FMCSA has a new administrator. Coalition post, Derek Bars confirmed, but what was left out? Caption, for overlay or post text. Derek Bars was confirmed as FMCSA administrator. The article praises his law enforcement background but leaves out a key detail. His years on ATA's Law Enforcement Advisory Board, 2021 to 2025. That matters. Because past administrators with trade group ties haven't protected small carriers, owner-operators, or drivers. They've protected exemption logic, and FMCSA and DOT, they're starting to look like a revolving door. Derek Bars was confirmed on October 3, 2025. The Transport Topics article highlights his law enforcement career, but it doesn't mention his role on ATA's Law Enforcement Advisory Board, 2021 to 2025. Why that matters. Bars now leads the agency that regulates trucking, but he previously advised the trade group that lobbies for large fleets and exemption strategy. That's not neutral. Key factors that led to this: ATA endorsement. ATA President Chris Spear praised Bars as a bridge between industry and enforcement. TIA support. TIA issued a formal statement backing Bars, citing his alignment with broker fraud prevention and regulatory priorities. IANA alignment. Bars' enforcement background and ATA ties align with IANA's intermodal gatekeeping logic. Law enforcement credibility. Bars' highway patrol background gave him bipartisan appeal, but also aligned him with ATA's enforcement logic, infrastructure coalition ties. Bars previously advised the Florida Trucking Association, a feeder group for ATA and IANA-aligned coalitions. Omission in coverage. The confirmation article omits his ATA advisory role, even though it's directly relevant to regulatory neutrality. Historic pattern. Past FMCSA administrators with ATA, TIA, or IANA ties have favored scoring systems, gatekeeping, and exemption logic that harm small carriers, owner-operators, and drivers. Revolving door reality. FMCSA and DOT are starting to look like a revolving door. Trade group insiders rotate into regulatory power, then back into industry leadership. The same names show up on both sides of the table. Oversight becomes orchestration. We're not judging Bars, we're watching the pattern. When trade group insiders rotate into FMCSA, small carriers, owner-operators, and drivers lose ground. The article left out his ATA ties. We won't.